Happy Sunday, Boalia Desmond here. Thank you for tuning in. So today I just thought we could talk about the topic of your preferred future. So I asked the question today. I'm asking you the question, what is your preferred future? What does that look like? So most of us, like to say, if I had more money, I would do this. Most people are they're looking for time freedom, they're looking for more money, they're looking for the opportunity to be able to come and go as they please and do other things, right? But what does that really mean for you? Like if you didn't have debt, okay, so if one of the things right now that is bothering you, that is a big headache for you, is that you have debt. So all of a sudden say you had your debts paid off, right? If you are looking to pay off your debt, you need to be working from a budget, right? You need to create a budget. You need to know where your money is at. You need to know where you stand. Are you saving enough money to retire? Do you want to retire? Is that something that you'd like to do? And if you do, at what age would you like to retire? There's all these things that you need to figure out so that you're working towards that preferred future. Now, so for example, you paid off your debt. What does that mean for you? What would that look like? Does that mean you're going to give more money? Does that mean you're going to travel a little bit more? Does that mean you're going to buy things that you sometimes you can't afford right now? Would you change houses? What does that mean for you to have no more debt? Having a vision board. Let's talk about a vision board. For example, if you had a vision board, really what you're saying is that you want to see your preferred future in writing as well as in words, right? You want to see it in picture and you want to see it in words, right? So it is so important to have one, and all the things that you are trying to get rid of should be on there. All the things that you want should be on there, so that you have a way to visualize it. You have a way to when you see it, to speak it out. Okay, so you're seeing it in picture form, and you're seeing it in words. What does your preferred future look like? And if you don't even think about things like that right now, those are the things that you should be thinking about. If your goal right now is, you're saying, hey, you know what, I want to get to an ideal weight. Okay, you want some weight loss. Well, what does that mean? Why do you want to lose that weight? Can you visualize, instead of just saying, what I want to lose, however many pounds? What does that mean? Are you going to see yourself hiking, doing hikes that you maybe you're uncomfortable doing right now because you can't walk that far? Are you going to decide to do some 5K? Are you going to decide to run a half marathon? Are you going to decide to run a marathon? What does that look like? So in your vision board, you can have you can have a pair of running shoes. You can have show hikes that you could go on. Why do you want to lose the weight? What does that mean for you, for your future? What are you going to do now that you've lost the weight? Why is that going to be different than your life now today? And then time freedom. What does that mean for you? What are you going to do with that time? Are you going to travel some more? Are you going to are you going to stay at the job that you already currently are at? So if you had more money, like say maybe your job right now pays the bills, so you stick with that job. So if you now all of a sudden have no debt and you have money and you have time, what are you going to leave that job? What are you going to do? What do you visualize yourself doing? And then if you leave that job, so do you prefer to work in a home environment? Do you want to own your own business? Are you living in the same house? Are you driving the same car? What do you see your preferred future looking like? Like, these are things that really you should be, on a day-to-day basis, you should be dreaming about. You should be manifesting, so that you are working towards that preferred future. Because you can get out of debt, but if you don't see anything beyond that, then what does getting out of debt mean? If, say, all of a sudden you change jobs and now you've got more time, what are you going to do with that extra time? Like, what does it mean for you to have all the things that you wish you had? It's okay to wish that you wanted more time, you wanted more money, and you wanted more freedom, but for what? What does your preferred future look like? And so, create a vision board. Honestly, create a vision board that's going to have pictures in it, it's going to have words in it, it's going to be able to tell you what your preferred future is, so that it allows you to work towards something. Because are you living your preferred future? Are you living your best life right now? And if you are, great. But if you're not, start to visualize it so you can start to see it, so that when it happens, now you know you're living the life that you created, the life that you have been longing for, and the life that's going to make you the most happy. So I thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow is Monday, so we start another work week. And start thinking about the activities that you're going to do for the week that are going to move you towards your goals, or that are going to make you better than you were last week. So thanks for tuning in. See you then.